Hello, my name is Daniela. Thank you for joining me. Today I would like to discuss with you the number 5 and the repeating pattern of 555. The significance and meaning, whether it's numerology, angelic numbers, and I want everyone to use their own discernment. You're living out of your heart and your gut what feels like your truth. Because in this, there's going to be bits and pieces that apply to you specifically, and some information that doesn't vibrate, it doesn't feel like your truth. I know that when I read something, it either feels right, like my truth, or it does not. I'm asking you to do the same. This helps to empower you. Instead of just drinking the Kool-Aid or swallowing whatever anyone tells you, don't be a follower. Think for yourself and use your own discernment. I think we're all responsible for that. So right? You just don't want to follow the latest trends and stuff right? There's so much information coming at us. We need to dissect it, what feels like our truth. So 5 represents change, freedom, travel, exploration. And when it's amplified by triple fives, that's when the fun begins. And that is about letting you know it's a message that changes on its way. It indicates a new period, yay! A new period of growth in your life. The change could be where you live, whether changing states, country. I'm from the U.S., so changing states here. It can just be the sale or selling your old home, buying a new one, or just finding another dwelling. It can be a new job or career change. So whenever I see 555, I'm like, oh yes, because there may have been a time where, and probably was, I'm just very detached from my past, where I maybe was not welcoming change. Maybe I was afraid of change. But once you jump through the fire or jump off the cliff, it really is like extremely liberating. And I know when I see 555, the changes that are coming, we are ready for them. It is necessary for our highest and greatest good, and we are ready for it. We are prepared for it, and it's always for the better, right? So that's why now it's like getting a letter from a good friend or a phone call. It's like, yay! It's a happy thing to celebrate, not something to quiver in fear. Oh no, change. I do know a lot of people that are afraid of change, but once we become comfortable with it, it is awesome. So a new period in your life, a change is, like I said, where you live, job, career, relationships in general, friendships, family, and yeah, it can mean a new birth of a child as well. But I like it because we always think of relationships as romantic, but it can mean new friendships coming in your life, things to for your betterment. So when we see it on a consistent level, it does go hand in hand with that. With somebody that loves change, it's like the people that love change are attracting that frequency, that vibration, bringing in that from the quantum level, that possibility into your life. So new beginnings and a growth opportunity. It does let you know again that the change is necessary, because a lot of times when things are wrapping up, people will cling to the old because they're so afraid of the opportunity that's coming in. And they may cling to a very toxic, whether it's romantic relationship, toxic job situation, friendships, any manner of things. Because people are so threatened or afraid of change, they cling to the old. But that makes it very difficult for our guides and angels working with us. I've been definitely guilty of this in my past, clinging to that which was familiar and not welcoming change. And boy, that's like really getting hit hard by the cosmic 2x4 when you don't allow the universe to like welcome to what they're sending you, and you're fighting it, saying, please, please, praying, let me keep this situation in my life even though it's toxic for you. So the change is necessary, and we're ready. We're at a point where we're ready for a new beginning in our life. And we have all that we need to face this. If we want to look at it as a challenge, then fine, you have everything you need to face this challenge or change. And again, a message to let go that which is no longer a vibrational match. It's not for our highest and greatest good. But I don't look at it as a loss, because honestly, I've been seeing 555 a lot lately, whether it's on a receipt, the clock, time, license plates, and I know I am ready. I am more than ready to welcome that new change to come into my life, in my career, in friendships, and different relationships. And it doesn't always mean that a relationship needs to drift away, but maybe it's time for a healthier balance, a healthier exchange in a relationship, where you're no longer willing to accept what you were in the past from that person. So perhaps it's time for a more equal energy exchange, or a healthy energy exchange, right? Instead of being depleted, or instead of taking too much. So it really is like, yay, new beginnings, because again, I'm ready to roll with new beginnings, and I highly recommend, when you see 5-5, remember that it means new change, new growth, new opportunities. And it is very much connected to the spiritual aspect of it, right? Having a personal growth, change, vibrations raising, like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. So it really is a time of transformation. So how can you look at seeing 555 without being excited? I really do welcome the opportunities of change that are coming into my life. And I would put money on it. Within 12 months, I'll be living in a different location, perhaps a different state. And I'm already accepting a lot of new friendships and relationships that are coming into my life. Just really people that are helping me on so many levels, and that I truly love. Some of them are quite new, and they're just blessings in my life. So, and I hope this has helped you. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to go have some pleasant banter, leave me a comment. I appreciate you following my YouTube channel. My goal is to get to 1,000 subs, and my personal challenge will be spending the night in a haunted location with having a crew to film it. So with this special equipment and anything. If you have a suggestion of where you think I should stay, I know that there's a couple of places that have come to my mind. Let me know if you know a crew. I do think I have a couple of crews that I'm interested in hiring. But if you have someone in mind, let me know. But help me share the video, subscribe, and help me to get to my 1,000 mark. Namaste. Bye-bye.